Hi, and welcome to my channel, Compass Starlight. The channeled message is for December. Is it great? I picked this up today. When I was a school-age kid, there were posters with inspirational quotes that hung on the cafeteria walls. One read, "If you love something, let it go. If it doesn't come back to you, it was never yours in the beginning." Something we've all heard before, right? If you've been pinning your hopes on something, it's time to reassess. Relieve the soldier. Break him from the burdens. I see pinned lapels like honors, but it's time to embrace those honors yourself. It's like climbing up a mountain with a pack mule and peers. When one is weary, your haul goes on the ass, and you ride the mule and let it carry the burden until you are rested. But then you must claim your strength and your wares in order to give another of your peers a break, or in order to relieve the pack mule. The point is, you have burdens of pain and sorrow, joy and happiness, whatever it is, and they're yours. There comes a point in which you must claim them and handle them yourself. So the message is that if you are embarking on something new, like a move to a new home or a new job, and you've been pinning your burdens on this new venture, as if to say, once I start this new job, or once I move to this new home, I'll be so much more happy. Things will really start working out for me. Think instead, I'm so grateful that I took this leap of faith. Right? I'm so thankful that I made these choices for myself. I'm really turning my life around. I'm doing great things with my life. It brings to mind some quotes that are found in the book called The Prophet by Khalil Gibran. At least that's how we pronounce his name in America. He says, "Your joy is your sorrow unmasked." It's like you mask your joy with sorrow because you can't allow yourself to enjoy. It's self-torture. If you've been holding someone else or something else accountable for your happiness and joy, it's time to claim that for yourself. Another quote from the book is spoken by a woman from the city of Orphalese. I love this book. She says, "Prophet of God, in quest of the uttermost, long have you searched the distances for your ship, and now your ship has come, and you must needs go." I remember it a little bit differently, and it may appear again similarly in the back of the book as his ship arrives, but he says, "For long my ship has sailed in my dreams, and now it sails in my awakening, which is my deeper dream." That's like what all this manifesting has been about. All this self-care and work on the self, developing oneself, is to see the manifestation of the dream. It's really important that you claim your wins and that you avoid pinning your hopes on the people, places, and things You had the power to evolve. You decided to honor yourself and your hopes and desires. You will hold yourself accountable. You win. You have the spotlight. That's the message, but I also wanted to read an excerpt from the prophet. Okay, just didn't know if I still had it turned to the page. He speaks of many he writes of many different subjects in this book, and the people of the city come to him as he's departing and ask him about each of the subjects. If you're unfamiliar with the book, this particular section is about love, but you can think of love, you can substitute the word abundance for love. They do go hand in hand. One, I think, begets the other. At any rate, he says, when love beckons to you, follow him, though his ways are hard and steep. And when his wings enfold, you yield to him, though the sword hidden among his pinions may wound you. And when he speaks to you, believe in him, though his voice may shatter your dreams as the north wind lays waste the garden. For even as love crowns you, so shall he crucify you. Even as he is for your growth, so is he for your pruning. Even as he ascends to your height and caresses your tenderest branches that quiver in the sun, so shall he descend to your roots and shake them in their clinging to the earth. Like sheaves of corn he gathers you unto himself. He threshes you to make you naked. He sifts you to free you from your husks. He grinds you to whiteness. He kneads you until you are pliant. And then he assigns you to his sacred fire, that you may become sacred bread for God's sacred feast. All these things shall love do unto you, that you may know the secrets of your heart, and in that knowledge become a fragment of life's heart. But if in your fear you would seek only love's peace and love's pleasure, then it is better for you that you cover your nakedness and pass out of love's threshing floor into the seasonless world where you shall laugh, but not all your laughter, and weep, but not all your tears. Let that be something to meditate on for the month of December. Thank you for coming to my channel. I hope you all have a really great month. One that sees the beginnings or the entrance of more prosperity and abundance and movement towards your goals, your wishes, your desires, your joys, and your happiness. Be well.